we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
From 25-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Shakir hauls it in. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 56 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bills go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 27. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Blue. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, boy. Hey, 47. Then we're going to 52.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
47.
Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Prescott yet again. He'll swing this out to Blue. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Prescott. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Prescott to throw it. Finds Pickens out right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. Aubrey good with a PAT. And this is now a 1-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. Allen now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
A gain of 6.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight-line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now Allen again. Allen going to run with it. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it at the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The kick by Bass is good. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Dallas.
Hey, kill! 47! Then we're going to 53.
Now Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Prescott down. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On first down, it's Blue. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. To throw is Prescott. Trying to set up a screen for Blue. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Prescott. He'll try and do this himself. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Williams will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and he'll be marked down at the 1. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. Throwing. Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. The solid stiff arm. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Yeah, here we go. Kill.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Completes this one to Pickens. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown,
George Pickens with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Bills 11. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
56, 56.
Throwing now is Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue taking it in from the 20. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from